What's going on, Pacer Nation? Welcome to another episode of Pacing the Floor, where we, of course, talk about your Indiana Pacers as well as the rest of the NBA. Man, late game, horrible game. I mean, it was. I wanted to turn it off. I wanted to so bad. I wanted to turn the game all the way off. If I didn't have to do this podcast, I done went to bed like most everybody else did. I'm telling you right now, a lot of people went to bed on this game because you knew it was over after the second quarter. But let me go ahead and get into it. We're going, like we always do, start off with stats, even though I really want to just get the cussing. Anyway, Pacers lose to the Bucks 115-92. We're going to talk about that. 92 against backups. Oh, my God. Anyway, Halliburton, 16 points. 6 of 14, 4-10 from the three-point line, minus 14, 4 rebounds, only 6 assists. Pathetic. Turner, 13 points. 6 of 9, 1 of 4 from 3, minus 6. 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Siakam, 12 points, 5 of 12, 1 of 4 from 3, 1 of 5 from the free throw line, minus 18. Pathetic. 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Nembhard, 12 points, 6 of 12, 0 of 2 from three-point line, minus 5. 3 rebounds, 5 assists. Neesmith, 7 points, 3 of 9, 1 of 5 from 3. Pathetic. Minus 22. Atrocious. Do not. We're going to talk about it. Do not put Neesmith or Middleton anymore. It ain't working. Carlisle. Let me finish these stats. All right, the bench. Shepard had 7 points, 4 rebounds. Obi Toppin had 12 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. McConnell had a hideous ass game. Toppin was horrible too defensively. McConnell 3 for 10, 0 for 2 from 3, minus 18, and Toppin was minus 18 on the plus minus. Pathetic. Jackson came in, chipped in with 4. McDermott had 3. Walker had 0 in garbage time. Let's go over the team stats. Team stats, we got Pacers shooting 44.4%. Pathetic. 36 of 81. And the Bucks shot 52.4%. 44-84. Pathetic. I mean, not pathetic for them, pathetic for us defensively. 3-pointers. Pacers were 12 of 38 for 31.6%. Pathetic. Milwaukee was 11 of 29 for 37.9%. It's okay. Free throws. Pacers were 8 of 13, 61.5%. Pathetic. Siakam, make your damn free throws. And the Bucks were 16 of 20 for 80%. Pacers had 25 assists. Pathetic. We average over 30. Bucks had 23. Pacers had 36 rebounds. Bucks had 44. Pathetic. Loser basketball, and that's why we lost. Pacers had 10 offensive rebounds. Bucks had 11. Pacers had 3 steals. Bucks had 8. Pacers had 3 blocks. Bucks had 4. Pacers had 12 turnovers. Bucks had 10. That's it for the stats. Man. All right, let's get into this. You see what I'm saying? Show. Damn. All right. I'm going to start off with the hot topic. A lot of people have been saying it. This game, they finally starting to realize what I've been realized since he been here on his second term. Carlisle can't coach. I keep telling y'all this. I know basketball. I keep telling you this. Y'all, some of y'all just fans. You don't know basketball. You're going to root for your team, and that's fine. But me, I'm going to root for my team, and I'm going to criticize them when they play poorly, because the ultimate goal is a championship. And if you don't have the tools or the players or the coaches to do it, then you got to keep reworking till you do get the right personnel. And right now, we ain't going to win shit with this crappy coach. Okay? So let's go over. Now, everybody, all the stars are playing hurt. They're playing. If you giving it a go, you're playing. If you're not, you're on the bench. You're like you're in street clothes. But if you're giving it a go, you're playing. You're going to play a lot of minutes. Toughen the hell up. Now I know Halliburton has back spasms. He needs to get a chiropractor, have surgery, whatever he has to do in the off season. Because I'm sick of that. Okay. I got back spasms. I still go to work. And he played. But Carlisle screwed up. We come out hot, blowing them out. 30-something, 31-23. Held them to 23. Defense playing good. Offense out, clicking, cranking threes. I'm like, who we got? The Knicks, Philly. What's going on? I'm ready to go advance to the second round. We haven't won a playoff game in 10 years, since 2014. And I was there. I believe it was against the Wizards. I was there. That's my hometown. I was in the Capital, not Capital Center. Oh, that's back in the day. Capital One Arena. Embarrassing Wizards fans. I mean, literally in there harassing them. Because I think they took one in Indy, and we won the next 2 in Washington. That's the last time I think we've been up 3-1 too. But anyway, we haven't won a playoff game series in 10 years. A playoff series in 10 years. Rick Carlisle hasn't won a playoff series since he won the championship. How many people know that? I heard that today. Y'all keep talking about championship and wins. Dirk got him that. He ain't done a damn thing without Dirk. He couldn't even do nothing with Luka. I keep telling y'all this. You need to put the fire on Rick Carlisle and get his ass up out of here. Keep supporting him. And you're going to keep being losers. You're never going to win a chip. Ever. Fans need to wake up, call for his head on a stick. Get him out. He got to go. We are cruising to the second round. And Rick Carlisle does the dumbest shit I ever seen in my life. A time where starters have to play a majority of minutes. Like, they all need to be playing over 40 minutes. What does he do? He puts in the bench and goes deep, all the way Dunleavy deep. I'm not Dunleavy. I keep calling him Dunleavy. McBricks. McBricks deep, okay? Dougie McBricks should never be in the game. Matter of fact, it should only be 3 people off the bench in the game. And that's McConnell, Toppin, and hold on, let me see who the third one is. And Shepard. Nobody else. You play an 8-man rotation. Period. That's it. 8-man rotation. Maybe if Miles is, in foul trouble or burnt out or something, you might throw in a Jalen Smith, but he's been atrocious this series because we got a lot of weak guys. I seen some stupid clip where some dudes talking about dog. We ain't got no dogs on this team. You don't know basketball. You just a fan. We got no dogs on this team. The closest thing we got to a dog is Matherin. He ain't here. And he too young, and he got a dumb coach that doesn't even prepare him to be a dog. So I don't want to hear no shit about we got dogs on this team. We got no dogs on this team. We got poodles on this team. They get punked and bullied by backups. Anyway, Carlisle goes brain dead and puts in the bench lineup. I mean, TJ McConnell played like shit. Toppin was goofy. Nobody was playing no defense. Nobody was doing nothing. And momentum, and Milwaukee got their momentum. That's all Rick Carlisle's fault. Why? Because you wanted to give Halliburton a breather because of his little baby back issues. If you start it and you're playing, you play. You don't get no breaks unless you up by 30. Stupid as shit. Anyway, I seen it and I was like, why is this benching? But he didn't put the bench in for a spell. Put the bench in for a long ass time till Milwaukee took the lead. Then he calls a timeout and keeps the damn bench in. I'm still seeing bench players out there. You got to be the dumbest coach in the world to do that. You don't call you call timeouts to adjust, not timeouts to keep doing the same dumb shit that got you in a messed up place anyway. And after that, we had Milwaukee as the deer was laying on the side of the road like I got hit by a car. It was done. It was over. And we gave him life. Deer just popped back up like, I got life. I'm good. We back. I'm good. I'm going back in the woods. You know what I'm saying? Because you got the dumbest coach in the playoffs. So after that, we had the worst second quarter ever. We go to halftime, and I'm like, all right, adjust, get it together. We're not even playing our game. We're not fast paced. We're playing into the backup Bucks. That's what I'm calling them, the backup Bucks. We're playing into them, to their style of play. And You need no fast pace, no nothing. I'm like, I know they're gonna come out the second half and play Indiana basketball and close this shit out. Stop playing around with this team. But what do? We go and do the same dumb stuff. Same dumb stuff. I can't, and I'm trying to think. Did we have the backups in when we started the second half? I can't remember that, but I don't go back and look at it. But we was doing the same dumb stuff. No aggressiveness, no killer instinct to close out. Your coach didn't have you prepared. Everybody was playing soft and lame, not fighting for the ball, not doing nothing, just pathetic. It was just terrible to watch. And then for some reason they got the Carlisle hasn't figured it out. Neesmith cannot check Middleton. Stop with the dumb stuff. He's getting cooked. Didn't I just tell you what his plus minus was? The worst of the team, minus 22. If y'all dumb ass, if you don't get a brain, you are a scarecrow right now to me, Rick Carlisle. If you don't get a brain and make smart adjustments, I'm going to have, I don't know. I can't. I can't even support a team that's stupid as what I'm seeing right now. Like, he got to go. Neesmith can't check him. He hasn't been checking him. He's been doing a poor job all series, and you keep doing that shit. Try with somebody else. Try with somebody bigger than him. Something. Try something. Because this dude literally slept all season. He's a nobody all season. And now y'all gonna let him cook in the playoffs? We just got a terrible ass team on defense. I mean, they are anybody. I could cook them. I can go out there right now and bully the hell out of the Pacers. That's bad. Like, literally. Act like you want to win. Everybody looks scared. Everybody looked unprepared. Nobody had a team, and nobody on the team had a killer instinct. It was embarrassing as hell. Like, you got bum ass Bobby. I'm not Bob. Pat Bev cooking you, going little man on you multiple times. Like, what in the hell? He's old. He's a journeyman. He's a bum. He's a bum. What did he have? Patrick Beverly had a double-double on y'all bum asses. Damn. How he got more assists than Halliburton? Bro, the boy went out there and got 13 points, 4-7, 1 or 2 from the line, plus 36 to lead the team. And 12 assists, 4 rebounds, and 2 steals and 1 block. Come on, bro. Just got shown up by Pat Bev. He shouldn't even be in the league. Oh my God. This is embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. Rick Carl, I can't wait to see the post. I'm staying up. I don't care if it's 3, 4 in the morning. I'm staying up. I want to see that post game. I want to see what the hell they got to say after that BS. Damn. I'm so mad. I ain't gonna get no sleep. I'm gonna tell you that now. I'm not getting any sleep. It ain't happening. Had a chance to close out the series. No Giannis. No geek freak. No lame Lillard. And you get blown the fuck out? Get your head in the game. Your head is not in the game. Your head is not in the game because although you was embarrassed the hell out of Pacer Nation, they only scored 115 points. So although you were piss poor on defense, they only scored 115 points. You want to know why they only scored? Because they're not a good team. There's nothing but a bunch of backups on that team. They scored 115 last game. But we scored way more. Like, how do you can't score on this team? I'm going to tell you how. Because, first of all, the big three didn't show up. Your big three didn't show up. They act like they ain't even want to be there. Play timid and soft as hell. First of all, you got Halliburton. He played only 33 minutes, only 16 points. Turner played only 30 minutes, 13 points. And Siakam played only 33 minutes and 12 points. That's your big three. And they ain't show up against a bunch of backups. One scoring 92 points. That's why we lost the game. You can't score on backups. Journeyman. You get locked down by backup bums. You don't have the killer instinct against a wounded Bucks team that's laying on the side of the road half dead. Now, I know it's hard to win 4 games in a row. And we all know when you're wounded, that's when you're most dangerous. I know it. But apparently the Pacers and their dumb head coach, Rick Carlisle, did not know it at all. Didn't know it at all. So, hey, that's how you lose the game. You lose the game on offense because your big three didn't show up. And when they didn't show up, everybody else just shit the bed. I mean, it looked like the point they were like this. We just gonna go back to Indiana where we feel comfortable. But you know what you did? You gave a wounded animal life again. And I heard at the end of the game, and it was smart with, I think it was Chuck or Charles Barkley was saying. Well, no, I think it was one of the other ones. I can't remember. It was Kenny Smith, I think. The team we played, they aren't the stars. They're like the closers after the stars beat you up. And then they finish you off. But they had a new role. And they had to adjust to it. And now, at game 5, they figured out what they got to do. You know, these guys are role players. Even Middleton's a role player. You know, star. He's a star, right? He playing like a star right now because he got to. And we got the worst defense in the league. But basically, if Giannis or Geek Freak comes back and not Middleton, and Lame Lillard, if he comes back, then those guys, Middleton and probably Portis and all, they go back to their killer roles. The finishing off roles. You know what I'm saying? The, they and now that they've got this extra role where they're getting more touches and shooting more, they really gonna be ready to finish you off. Because I always said reason why Pacers gonna win this series is because we play team ball and everybody get touches and everybody is ready to go at any certain night. Well, Milwaukee is just two people. They alienate everybody else and then they be frozen when you need them. But now that's not the case. They winning games without Lillard and Giannis. And if they come back game 6 and 7, this series is over and the Pacers are fucking going to lose. And then I want heads to roll. I want Carlisle up out of here and I want this team blown up because they ain't ready. Half of y'all fans out here just happy to win a damn game. Just happy to go to the playoffs. Just happy to win a couple of games. Or maybe in a series. How about winning your first ever NBA championship before you get lazy? Before you before you start feeding me that loser talk, win a damn championship first. Then maybe I could calm the hell down. But as long as we don't have a championship, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. This team ain't ready. They need another coach. And they need some killers on the team. These soft, good guys with soft demeanors, with these soft attitudes, they ain't winning no damn championship basketball. They ain't winning no championships. They ain't happening. It's time to man up. In game 6, I don't care if Giannis, I don't care if Lame Lillard, I don't care if Kareem Abdul-Jabbar come back to the Bucks like he did in the 70s. I don't care who the hell they got on their team. You at home. You better protect it with your life. But anyway. I mean, at the end of the game, I was like, what did I just watch? I literally watched, okay, let's see. I literally watched Portis, Beasley, Beverly, Lopez, Connaughton, Gallinari, Andre Jackson Jr., AJ Green. Who are these people? That's who we lost to. And a role player named Middleton. Like, that's who we lost to. I had to sit back and think about that. Like, Did we just lose to them? Literally, we had this shit given it to us on a silver platter, and we blew it. We blew it like the Knicks blew it tonight. Pacers is supposed to close out the night. Knicks is supposed to close out the night. Neither one of us did it, and now you gave life to the team. Good luck. Good luck with that. Damn. That's the worst thing you could have done. Is give a wounded team life. Embarrassing as hell. And you look at the Bucks rotation, they rotated mainly like 6 players. And we went deep rotation. Why? I have no damn clue at all why Rick Carlisle did that dumb shit. But everybody's seen it and everybody's saying it. And now y'all finally figuring it out. I got one group that I belong to. They are clueless. They know absolutely nothing about basketball. They're saying dumb shit like, if we make it to the next series and play New York, who's going to check Brunson? And I'm like, nobody. We ain't got a soul that could check him because he's a big body and he's just a skilled player. And everybody kept saying, Nimhart. Nimhart's bony ass. Are you kidding me? No way in hell. No way in hell he could check him or keep up with Brunson. Brunson will cook him. And that's when I say, y'all don't know nothing about basketball. I'm convinced now. But I've been trying to tell them for the longest time, Rick Carlisle, stop supporting this dude. You need to be screaming to the top of your. I don't know. I want for a little part of me wants us to lose. Wants us to get embarrassed and lose 3 in a row. Because we don't got what we need. People need to wake up. We got a bad coach. We got players that don't play defense. That shit, and you can't win a championship if you don't play defense. Stop thinking we got a good team. We got an okay team that never, ever, ever in their life will ever win a championship. Build a championship. You need dogs. You need killer instinct. You need defenders. You need dead-eye shooters. Build a team. Build a team that way. And you need a coach that helps the players, that calls plays when they need to be called, that adjusts. That's the main thing. Adjustments have to be precise. When a guy like Eric Spoelstra or whatever his name, Eric S. from the Miami Heat, can win against the Boston Celtics with nobody on his team except Adebayo and a Tyler Hero. They're the role players. No Jimmy Butler and a rack of backups and youngsters. And they go in there and could beat the Celtics. You know that's smart coaching. But we don't have that. And we need to get it. Now, of course, I want us to beat the Bucks because we ain't won a damn playoff series in 10 years. But you need to start waking up. Stop with the loser talk and act like you want to win a championship. And that goes for the fans, the coaches, and the players, because this shit is pathetic. Um, we gotta play fast pace. I don't know why we get lulled to sleep, and that's what how Tyler said after the game. You know, we got lulled into their style of play. Why does that shit keep happening? There's no way in hell we got the number one offense and we here scoring 92 points. Where they do that at? There's no way in hell. I don't never want to see that shit again. We need to be scoring 115 or higher, almost 120 or higher is what I want. But at least 115 or higher every night. But you gotta do smart things like attack the basket. Why do you think the Bucks started coming back? Because the refs helped them out with a whole bunch of fouls in that second and third quarter, and they attacked the paint. I'm screaming on Twitter, attack the motherfucking paint. And why do y'all gotta fucking live and die by the three? Stop chucking up these damn threes and attack the paint. Pascal looks soft as hell. Halliburton looks soft as hell. And Miles Turner looks, where was he? Like, piss poor. Damn. Anyway, who do we blame for the loss? Put a poll out, but I think most people went to bed. So, another thing on Indiana Pacers Twitter page or the X page, don't ever put this dumb shit I seen, because I seen the Bucks doing that too when we were beating them 3 times in a row. Players of the game, Middleton. No, you lost. And then I see this shit for us on the loss. Player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton. How? How? Delete that, admin. Dumb shit I ever seen in my life. How you get player of the game and you took a fat ass L? Come on. Everybody commenting on it too, because they like don't ever. That's the first time I ever seen the Pacers do it. Don't ever do that shit again. You ain't no Halliburton ain't a player of shit. That's what he is, not the game. Come on now. But anyway, I just seen that again and just enraged me. Who do you blame for tonight's embarrassing loss? I had so many people that I couldn't fit them all. So I broke it down into the starters, the bench, Coach Carlisle, or the refs. Now, it wasn't that many votes, but I picked Coach Carlisle because, like I said, how you go from night and day, blowing them out first quarter, ready to roll on to the second round, and then 3 quarters, second, third, and fourth of totally opposite, just trash play, and never got out of it against bums. Damn. So Coach Carlisle, you get you the blame. You get the blame for this embarrassing loss, in my opinion. And they won on the poll too. He got 50% of the blame. Then I said, we're gonna talk about the last game. So the next game, I mean. Will the Pacers win game 6 in Indy? That's 50-50. Half the people say yes, half the people say no. I said, oh, excuse me, it's late. I said yes. So we'll see if that happens. I hope it happens. Hold on, let me pray. I pray that happens, but the players gotta want it. Milwaukee players wanted it. or they were out there chomping at the bit like a bunch of rabid deer dogs. And we were soft and passive, like running away. Running away. That's what we look like. A bunch of scared chumps running away from the bump. Then I asked, will the Pacers even win this series? 60% saying no. That's what I'm saying. Writings on the wall. You let Lame Lillard and Geek Freak come back, it's a fucking wrap. We're losing. And everybody need to blow the team up if that happens. I'm swear. Fire the coach, blow up these players, and start the fuck over. Because that would be one of the biggest collapse in basketball. You should have fucking ended it tonight. They gave it to you on a silver platter, and you ain't come ready to play. But let's talk about the next game. We're going to finish it up with that. We're going to talk about this next game. And basically, the keys to winning. You're at home. You got the crowd. The crowd's going to be there. It's going to be crazy. Don't let it be the last game in Indy. You got to come out and play aggressive. Like your basketball lives depend on it. Don't get bullied. Don't get chumped. I don't give a shit if Giannis or any of them out there. We can still beat them. We beat them before. It's all about how you prepare yourself. You want to be passive, you're going to get chumped. You want to be aggressive. You want to fight. You want to attack the basket. You want to do things that make you win. Then you win the game. But if you want to sit around and be scared, and I'm talking about Halliburton, and I'm talking about Siakam. Siakam usually is scared, but he was timid as shit today. And so was Miles. That shit reflects to the rest of your team. Act like a man instead of a little boy. Now, I already knew the Bucks was going to come and gave everything they got. But them giving everything they got only gave them 115 points. We played like shit. Now we got to give everything we got and go ballistic on them. I'm talking about run up the score. I don't even want that shit to be even close and close this shit out. That's how you win. First of all, you got to have the will to win. Play your game and don't let the other team dictate. They got a bunch of savvy veterans on that team. Something we don't have. We got a young team and they got food and fake fuck out. But you got blown out. Everybody's laughing at you. The world is talking about it. Eat all that up. Eat it up. I want you to come in game 6. Piss! Like I am. And you you ain't going for shit. You not falling for shit. You not taking no shit. You not fucking around. Close that shit out. That's how you win. And if I'm your head coach, that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna be no candy ass. He goes, well, that's him every fucking time at his damn press conference. Looking at the paper. You don't know. That's your face. You are clueless. That's why I call you clueless Carlisle. You're dumb. You know nothing about basketball anymore. Dirk did everything for you. You are trash. You haven't even won since the championship. How the hell? That's been damn near 20 years ago. You ain't win in one playoff game, one playoff series. You deserve to be the Pacers. God damn. That's who we picked. I'm telling y'all better get Mike Budenholzer. I'm telling you. You better get him. You better get him. Give Mark Jackson a chance. Do something. Frank Vogel, he gonna be freed up. Anybody but this idiot that we have. He literally lost us the game with his dumb substitutions. This is how you win in Indy, though. Do what they did. What they do when their backs was against the wall? Our backs against the wall. If you ain't realize it, our backs are against the wall. We don't win in Indiana. It goes back to Milwaukee. You officially will be an embarrassment. Your backs are against the wall. Act like it. Go out there, get the dub, blow their ass out. I'm telling you right now, they're going to scare you with Giannis and they ain't playing. Their ass ain't playing. They don't want to play. They think, after the day, they think they could win the series without them. They ain't got no respect for us. Because we got a bunch of chumps on our team with no heart. They really think Pat Bev, bum ass, and company could go in there and beat us? Yeah, no. Close it out in Indy or else. All right, I went a little bit extra. So I was pissed. This game just, I don't know what the hell I was watching. But I'm telling you now, you need to join the bandwagon, join the group that I done started. Hashtag fire Rick Carlisle. I want his ass out of there. And you should too. All right, that's going to do it for this episode. For this losing, embarrassing episode. But don't forget, spread the word. Put it out there. Let everybody know. And don't forget to follow us on the X at PTF_NBA and on Facebook at PT Space Floor. And also, you can follow me, Pacer Cop, on the X at Pacer_Cop and on Facebook at Pacer Space Cop. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.